Eve workbench. Let's say I've used a couple of sites. I've definitely used some sites for hauling and stuff. That being said, I will have a tag on my toe before I, you know, broadcast me just driving from one system to another. Because that seems like a real quick way to just get blapped for no reason other than somebody's amusement. Okay, Eve workbench. I'm gonna favorite this because I assume. Oh, I see. You can look at some fits and stuff. So if I were to like put in like a Tristan fit or whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have used this site before. Fits. Okay, click on the fits button. Fits. Query. Tristan. Oh, that's a frigate. Not Trigget, frigate, John. Frigate. Tristan. Filter results. And is there anything? We'll just do alpha only. Filter results. Okay, this is a good T0, looks like. That's... what? Okay, there we go. So we got prototype Gauss guns, compact shield hardeners, we got our drone damage amps. That is not a bad little fit. Can use them in abyssal sites. Alpha suitable. Now, is there a way to copy paste this? Or do I need... it's fine. Oh, copy a clipboard. You know, we joke a lot about EVE Online being the one true spreadsheet game, but it makes it real easy to do some things, and I'm appreciative of that. So we're gonna grab a fitting. I need to buy the ship, and then grab the fitting. Yes. Yes? Yes. Bye. Oh. Few details. Bye here. Alright, I am going to strip all the fittings off of my current ship. Grievous. Alright. Okay. We're gonna load into our Tristan. Hold on. Gotta hide everything so I can see the cinematic. Look at it. Gaze upon it. Mwahaha. I love it. I love that so much. It's such a cool looking little ship. Real drive. Nice. Dude, I just like spaceships. This is good times for me. Oh, I am muted. Thank you for pointing that out, Caviar. Let's... be fitting 8.8. I need something a little smaller, I think. Railgun small. That's 14. That's 5. Yeah, well, we are a cryptic bunch. Okay, the CPU isn't so bad here. It's gonna be... well, it might be. Really, the only issue is I don't have... the scout should be... we want something with a range on it. Bell info and... oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Let's go to simulate fit. If I can remember where it is. Okay. That's harvest equipment, John. Hybrid turrets. Railguns, small. I don't... A couple of scouts would overload the CPU. But what if I went with 75 scouts? Those are 8 million a pop. And compressed coil guns. Reload time. Damage mod. Oh gosh, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for... accuracy fall off is going to be 3 million base. Right, that's what I'm looking for. Optimal range 6.9 kilometers versus 6.3 kilometers. So the scout is going to be the better one. Oh yeah, you're right. Compare. Ooh. Carbide railgun. Oh, my brain's just starting to slow down right now. Let's see, 75. Yeah, that's a lot more in terms of cash. Oh, that's good optimal range. But what is... cancel. That's a Gauss gun, prototype Gauss gun. Okay, everything fits. Hey, Gracie Hayes, how's it going? Just playing a little bit of EVE Online. Working on a new fit. I think this is gonna work. You've got the long range that I like. It fits. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple of these bad boys. Is this my main game? Kinda, well, not exactly. So I'll get those, so today I've only been playing about 3 hours, but I've been playing off and on since probably 2010, 2011, I think. I've been playing so long I've kind of forgotten when I started, but somewhere around there is when I started. My main game is probably not this. I actually stream a lot of Star Wars The Old Republic, but I'm trying to get some EVE Online into the rotation because I've been in the mood to play it lately. That being said, I also play a bit of Arma on the weekends, but that doesn't always get streamed because that's more just sort of a among the homies thing. What about you? How long have you been playing? Is this something you just taking a look at, or is this more of a or is this a proper hobby for you? I'm gonna close these tabs. And then in simulation. Okay, we gotta fit the ship. There we go. Okay. So I can save this. Okay, current fitting. Save. And then we are going to okay, now how do I buy multiple fittings? Okay, I can't. I'll be fine. I'll be able to buy more later. Let's make sure we've got ammunition and everything where it needs to go. Go ahead and pop our stuffs in. And I'm not going to worry about doing those yet. But yeah, should be good to go. Let's check this other thing here real quick. And we are going to take a couple of minutes for me to stretch my legs and for you guys to also stretch your legs, because that's the healthy thing to do. Don't get blood clots. They aren't fun, I know from experience. So give me 3 to 5 minutes to get up and move around a little bit, and then we'll be back with more EVE Online fun times. Partially sponsored by our good friend Locke and the wonderful assistance and advice of my friend Caviar Liberta here in the chat. Everybody give them a round. And if you're watching the VOD or something like that, you know, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. All right. I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. All right, we are back. Let's go ahead and check the agency out, see what kind of security missions we can get into. I kind of want to get into a... Excuse me. Let's go with Fed Navy, maybe. Point 8 should be good. And won't be too far away from Dodexy, so when we need to get more stuff, let's buy some insurance. Because you should always insure your hulls. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to leave these here. I want to take this opportunity to get our... where is it? On electronic warfare. The CPU management's at 4. Power grid is also quite high. Energy grid upgrades? I don't think that's it. I'm not spending 9 days on that right now. So how was he able... I'll have to look over it. If you guys have any ideas, go ahead and let me know, but I don't off the top of my head as to why that worked for the guy who fit it, didn't work for me. I am very out of practice on this game. Like, I know some general tips, but I also am very rusty. That's okay. It's okay to be rusty. While we come back, while we sit down and learn these things. And it's a lot of the reason I like making new characters when I come back to games. It gives me a chance to lose without having to worry too much. Anyhow, we are probably going to do this for another 45 minutes, and then I'm going to take a little break for lunch and for just general vibing, and because I will inevitably have to speak to my parental unit this afternoon, and discuss moving stuff, because I'm moving out of condo up in Renton and into my actual proper home. And that'll be super cool, but I'm doing that kind of slow and steady, because luckily I mean, the family owns where I live, but I still have to pay rent on it, which is fair enough. And, yeah.
Warp drive active.
Let's stack these bad boys up. Do I have my drones?
Docking permission requested.
I'm gonna put my drones somewhere y'all can see what they're about. Maybe. Yeah?
Docking
Maybe?
request accepted.
See what they're up to, what they're doing. Of course, I also don't want to block off too much of the very pretty video game. So there is that. Esate Bink. That is certainly a name. Alright, we are going to accept this. And undock. Now we'll probably do... Again, I want to get my legs under me. Probably do a little research on the Abyssals again. Because it's been a long time. Oh, yeah, that would do it.
Warp drive active.
Okay, these have an optimal range of 4,000. We'll have to adjust our orbit for that. How many drones am I going to be able to pop out at one time is a question. I love this. I love this so much. This is pure joy for me. Just don't forget to call them back. Shift Romeo. Always, always call your drones back. Maybe we do it like this so you guys can see the ones in space and how they're doing. I need to figure out a way to set up my UI so you guys can like see targets and stuff and how that's going without seeing like where I am. Because I'm sure none of you have ever screen sniped anybody ever, but somebody might. Somebody might come along and be just, you know, God's worst nightmare. And we don't like that. We don't like that one bit.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh. Okay, let's turn this bad boy in. Complete. Request a mission. Okay, so we've got to acquire these and then bring them back. Interesting. Okay, that's a milk run, hopefully. But I'm going to go do it. Because it's money. And we like money. And again, thanks to certain donations, we now don't really have to worry too much about the big goal. We can play the game the way we want to play the game.
Drive active.
And just kind of vibe for the last 40 minutes of the stream. So I may come back after lunch. I'm going to eat and then split the VOD up for YouTube. And then, you know, work out the SEO and all the stuff that I've got to do. You know, the publish things to the internet stuff. And then from there, what's the Shift F? There it is. That will be why that's up there. So can I move? Oh yeah, I can. Interesting. I'm gonna put it back up there though. All right. Now we go through the acceleration. No, we don't. Shift R. Get back to my boat. We're going to go to the acceleration gate. Now we're going to go through the acceleration gate. Don't forget your drones. Luckily, I have reminders. I have them pulled up on the stream. They're real big on the stream. And they're, of course, over here, too, where I can see them. So... I'll have to figure out a way to make the maybe I could put the target indicators like right there, or I could pull
Drive active.
this up here and yeah, something like that. You guys can see my targets. I'll find a cool way to set it up for y'all. And hopefully a way that still works for me, because that's kind of important too. This is ridiculous. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Like, the sheer ridiculousness of a drone build is... It's hard to match. I do have one drone start to feel the heat a little bit. That's okay, that's what they're there for. Just sucks. They're my little drone boys. Go fight the enemy there, Tristan. There you go. Oh gosh, I actually got hit. What do you know? What do you say? All right. Got that done. Let's head on back. We got our drones. We're good there. Let's see. Claim all these. What's that box? Air overclocker. Okay. Neat. Not something I need, but neat. I'm gonna inject this skill as well. Yeah, I'm starting to get hungry, y'all.
Docking permission
Trying to think what I want
requested.
for
Docking
lunch.
request accepted.
I had Firehouse yesterday. They make a really good subs. I mean, the Firehouse.